A deadly bus accident overnight.
Yeah, a CapMetro bus apparently ran over a pedestrian at Crossing Place in East Riverside in southeast Austin. KXAN's Kate Whiteaw is live there now with an update. Hi, Kate.
Good morning. Well, you can see behind me the bus is no longer there, but right down there, that is the bus stop where this all happened. It's just inside the University Estates apartment complex. We understand that just before 2 o'clock, this 22-year-old man, along with several other people, were getting off of the bus when the bus ran over him. Now, we understand he somehow slipped off the curb, somehow got underneath the back of the bus, and the tires rolled over him. They thought he was still alive out here, and they took him to UMC Brackenridge, and that is where he ended up dying. At this point, we do not have an ID on him. But this morning, we want to talk to CapMetro about this because this is the second time in CapMetro history that somebody has died as a result of this. Eric McEwen is a spokesperson for CapMetro. How does the investigation go for you guys?
Well, we have very stringent protocols that we follow to, do everything that we can to facilitate a good investigation and to ensure the health and, the safety and welfare of all of our passengers. This is a very sad day for CapMetro and the community, but we're actively involved in helping the APD in their investigation, and we hope that we can come to some, resolution here.
What happens to the bus driver? Do you offer some sort of help for them? Because this is looking like police said it's an accident and that the bus driver immediately stopped. So what do you guys do now for the bus driver?
Well, we follow, there's a lot of reporting, of course, the physical health of the bus driver is our first concern. So typically, depending on the nature of the accident, he'll get checked out. We may also send him for like drug and alcohol testing, just to rule that out as a possibility. There's a lot of, reporting that needs to happen, and then we provide mental counseling if needed. So.
All right, Eric McEwen, spokesperson for CapMetro, thank you so much this morning. Of course, this investigation is ongoing at this point, and we still do not have the identity of the 22-year-old man who was killed this morning, but we are told that several people witnessed this, so they are working with the Austin Police Department, but at this time, they really think it was simply just an accident. And University Estates is a place where a lot of University of Texas students live, so we're still waiting to learn whether or not this man was a UT student. Of course, we'll keep you posted. We're live in Southeast Austin. Kate Whiteaw, KXAN News.
All right, Kate, thanks for the live update there. And you'll remember this isn't the first deadly bus accident this year. A woman who was hit by a CapMetro bus January 30th died from her injuries. That happened on a rainy night at the intersection of Breaker and Jollyville in northwest Austin. 53-year-old Amanda Dewey was crossing the intersection on foot while the CapMetro bus was making a left-hand turn on a Jollyville. The bus driver didn't see her, and witnesses say the bus ran her over. That was the very first pedestrian fatality involving a CapMetro bus in the history of the agency. And now, as Kate was explaining, just 2 months later, this second fatality, the bus driver in that first accident has been charged with failure to yield right-of-way to a pedestrian. That's a Class C misdemeanor, and both APD and CapMetro are still investigating that first fatality.